Hey, it's Ronnie. It's Tuesday after my work. I'm underneath the Rumpty Rump F-150 again. Beautiful new tank, everything. I forgot I need some vacuum hoses. This is the transmission, the C4. It's got the drag strip clutches and everything in it. Basically, this is your a little vacuum solenoid that decides when it shifts, how hard it hits if you got big kit and everything in this, like the whole valve bodies. The valve body's been totally gone through. I forgot I don't have any new hose like this, and this controls the shifting. I do not want any crap, and you can see it's all cracked. I pulled it off of here. This runs up to all the way up to the top to the intake manifold on the engine way up there, and through that pipe and then another hose, and that the vacuum decides how hard this thing hits when it shifts. I got to get this hose off here. But yeah, these little vacuum actuators, there's where the hose goes in the back. There's a little tiny screw, and you turn it in or out on these old non-computer ones, and that's how hard she hits. And, you know, how many ripums you hit and how much pressure it builds before she shifts gears. I had it set so it would, before I started pulling my boat, almost to be, after I just had it going, never had my boat yet, and it would shift. It'll start out in low automatically and drive, and then second, and then drive. And it shifted from first to second, you know, without even put your foot in it, it'd chirp the tires. Well, I forgot about that, and I hooked on that 3,600-pound boat and stood it on the highway the first time, and when it went from first to second and just go boop and went boom and hit so freaking hard, I was lucky I didn't snap a drive shaft. So I backed it down, so now it should be set for pulling the camper too. But yeah, I'm getting that hose off. I got to get some up there. I got to replace this week. Those are the cooler hose lines. I got up to a dedicated oil cooler up in the front of the radiator. And I got to change that out. So I'm getting all the hose stuff ready because I have to change the fluid in this transmission. And when I got the pan down, I'm drilling a hole and putting in a oil transmission temp sensor. I need to drop the oil in the engine, drop the gear oil in the rear end this weekend, and then get after electricals. But this thing's going to make a loop around the farm at least. Yeah, and I got to work on a carburetor. Peace. Love. Have heart. God's bless. I said it's only 51 degrees. It's raining, but hey, there's no bugs. And I got to get after it. Ciao.